Hello, welcome to Cosmic Love Tarot. I'm just looking at the camera and thinking, is that going to be too smoky? Don't think I can move that anywhere else. Let me just see. Okay, welcome to... just welcome. Okay, what I want to talk about is... where do I start? Okay, for the collective, I work with energy, and the energies that I'm picking up for you all, that most of you or all of you are literally experiencing or consciously aware of coming to an ending of something, but also starting something else, that it's like you're coming back on yourself. You're doing something that you used to do, but now you're looking at it from a different perspective, as if you've learned a lot through that cycle. Now, why I'm mentioning this, and this is what I've picked out, because this is also applying to me also. It's called lunar nodes, and the lunar nodes are that comes through like the Wheel of Fortune. It goes round each zodiac sign 18 years. And so think about where you were. I think that year would have been round about 2006, 2006 to where you are today. So this is what this reading is going to be about. Think about where you were back in 2006. What path was you on? What was it that you wanted to learn? What was you learning? What sort of experiences was you learning? And think about where you are now today. Are those experiences being brought forward for you to look at it now from a different perspective? It kind of feels more of the maturity to it. Recognizing the mistakes that you made, but also what you gained, the knowledge that you gained from it. And through that experience, you'll be putting it into the next cycle. This is what I'm picking up. Now, with this 18-year cycle, it is called the nodal returns. And so it returns back. So if you think of the Wheel of Fortune in tarot, you're either at the top of the spinning wheel or you're at the bottom. And you're going through each cycle throughout that 18-year cycle. So think about, you could have met karmic relationships. You might have been going down one particular path and then you stepped onto the other path. Different things that you're still learning along the way. There's never a wrong path. Each path is an experience, and that's what it's all about. So, these are the cards that's going to give you the overall energy of what is influencing you right now, okay? I had already shuffled these cards, and these were the ones that came out. So I'm going to start this first of your overall energy. So messages from the universe. It's never too late. My nose always gets stuffy when I start. I think it's my Josh sticks or something that's really irritates me. I'll have to bring some tissues in. So sorry about that. It's never too late to start over. You have to trust in the magic of new beginnings. They are waiting for you. Notice them, seize them, and appreciate all that you have. Just relax and trust. Okay? So many of you could be experiencing going back into, it could be a particular job, or setting up a particular project that you wanted to do, or that you originally started but it wasn't successful. But this time around, you got the opportunity to do it again, but from bringing in all of your knowledge into this present moment and to integrate that knowledge into your new beginning. This is the energy that I'm picking up for you all. Okay, the next card is, don't worry, everything you've been waiting for is on its way. Progress is being made even if you can't yet see the results. So much is happening behind the scenes for the creation of your dreams. Trust the process. That's beautiful. So even though you can't see at the moment where you're going, you know that something's coming, but you still don't know what it is. Transformation. Number 13. That's interesting. 13, okay, because I'm saying the zodiac signs, and the zodiac, we only know about the 12 zodiac signs, but there is a 13th, but I don't know what it's called now. We don't hear about it much. But anyway, I just got drawn to that for some reason. Transformation. And that's what you're going through right now. You're going through a new cycle within yourself, and also transformation of whatever is happening outside of you. Okay. Be the best version of yourself and start today. Okay. Resolve the conflict. Pay deeper attention to differing opinions. Pay deeper attention to differing opinions. I think as you're going through this transformation, you can see that there's like a split in there, right in the middle. I mean, I am talking for the collective, so it depends who's actually got drawn to this video, but I'll get more clarification on each card anyway. But while I'm picking up many of you on your cycle, your new cycle is breaking away from the old, breaking away from an old way of doing it, or even realising that the old way of doing it didn't work for you. And so on this next cycle, and whatever it is that you're choosing to do, you're doing it differently. You're not going to be, I'm picking up that you're not going to be bringing the same people into this particular cycle that you're on. The past is, I feel the past is in the past, but I'm picking more up on your destiny, what's destined for you. And whoever was once on that destiny wheel for you 18 years ago in 2006 may not be in it for this time, this cycle. That's the energy I'm picking up. So there could be a bit of conflict there. Okay. Oh, I'm going to have a sneeze in a minute. I'm sure I'm going down with a cold. So the colds are going around again. Okay, Akashic Records. You're tapping into something here. You're tapping into your soul mission. You're tapping into your gifts, what is gifted to you by the universe. This could be what the transformation is, and the best version of yourself that starts today is because you're tapping into something. It's number 44, which is the master number. By you tapping into your true destiny, your true self, you also will cause conflict, disruptions outside of you. It's about standing strong. Okay, beautiful heart, open your wings and fly. Really aim high for what it is that you want to achieve. No more restrictions. Feels like this art is in it looks like a coat of armour, a protection with pearls. Yeah, there's loads of pearls. Pearls of wisdom. Pearls always reminds me of Cancer, but also, and Pisces, and also the full moon. Maybe that's when this transformation's happening. Oh, okay, the void. Stop, embrace winter, and let cosmic rain. We're coming into winter. Winter? And That's where we go back into ourselves, just like the seasons. In the winter, everything starts to die off. We finish the cycle. It's about going in within yourself, cutting away all the dead wood from the past. That's the energy I'm picking up from this right now. So going into the void of nothingness. There's nothing for you to work out where you are going. You just know that you are transforming. You feel it. You know that change is coming for you, but you don't know exactly what it is. Like this card said, don't worry, everything you've been waiting for is on its way. Progress is being made, even if you can't yet see the results. So much is happening behind the scenes for the creation of your dreams. Trust the process. And it feels as if you're going into, feels like a cocoon or womb-like energy. It's really going back home within yourself. It's going back to innocence, going back to the purity, the pureness of your soul. You're going to be accessing information when you do that. It reminds me of the hermit when they go within. And this is what is being transformed within you. Water your garden, nourishment, body care and tenderness and rest. Rest and rejuvenation when you go into hermit mode. I'm kind of picking up, I can just see it where flowers die, and I'm thinking of mushrooms right now. I don't know why, but mushrooms, they vanish underground, but they're still growing in underground. So all this information that's within you, within your unconscious mind, in the Akashic library, something within you is going to start stirring, and you are going to start having downloads, having channeled messages while you're sitting in your silence. Just been told for you to get a journal and start writing things down, because it's about you piecing together the journey that you've been on, and that will help you to form your own picture of what it is that you're meant to be doing. Because this time around, you're more in tune with the divine. You're more tuned in with yourself, with your guides. And so they're asking for you to get a journal and write things down of the lessons that you've learned from the past. It could be work. It could be expectations of what you wanted. It could be relationships, what you expected, what you wanted. What did you get from it? But what did you learn from it? What did you learn about yourself from it? And this is what the divine wants you to see. Because you're integrating all this knowledge, and whatever it is, you're bringing this into your future. I can see from my 2006 how much I really went through many cycles, many cycles, and it took me onto many timelines, even into the shadow self and the underworld, since 2006. So it was a very massive transformation that I went through. And it could also be your experience. Well, it must be actually, because if you're getting to this point of Akashic Records, I'm picking up resolve conflict. Okay, what I'm picking up from here, this I feel belongs to Akashic Records and resolving the conflict. It's something that was once void. It once was void. At one point you couldn't see the void because of the void. Something was stopping you from seeing something that you was meant to have seen with yourself, with your connections to people. But this time around, it feels like something where it's to do with the ancestral, the soul journey of something that you are resolving. So the conflict now is your own inner conflict, but you're seeing it. You're seeing the shadow self. You can see the shadow self, and because you can see the shadow self and where it originated from, because you've tapped into the Akashic Records, or that's what you're going to be doing. How interesting. Okay, is there anything else I need from there? So nourishment, body care and tenderness and reset. It feels, to me, it feels that not only are you going into hermit mode, just like the mushroom undergrade, that's the energy I'm picking up, and still getting all the nourishment and the comfort from Mother Earth and what Mother Earth is bringing to you. Could be bringing people to you to could be massage, could be bringing some people in that will help you to think about the right foods, the right vitamins, picking up minerals. You might feel that you need to go on water festing. It's like just spending a few days of just drinking water. Flavoured water would be a good thing to clear out any toxins. Okay, let's see what else then. I'll just leave those there for now. Okay, let's see for the collective. Okay, for the collective. I'll just keep it like that just for now. Okay, there's plenty there for us. Let's see. Ace of Swords. Getting mental clarity. Okay, a breakthrough is happening. You could be experiencing that right now. I do also feel that a message is coming in. Could be a message from the divine or a message from someone. Could be a messages for nourishing your body. Like I said, massage or going to what's it called? A retreat, so weekend retreats of saunas, massage, facials. Okay, but again, it's a new beginning. The Five of Swords, which is right. Okay, it really feels at the moment. It feels that there could be conflict, which can also represent. Because this card will also, where was the conflict? Oh, there, resolve conflict. Okay. Conflict. So it feels as if people around you could be envious, jealous, want to be in competition with you. It's like a battle of wills. Very it could be also the inner you, where it's a battle within yourself of what you think you should be doing and what you need to be doing. That's the energy I'm picking up. So it could be your own inner conflict, or it could be conflict outside of you, where you are starting to let go of people that doesn't serve your highest good. Okay, so that can also cause a disruption. Well, I'm also picking up that if this is the case and that resonates with you, of that particular energy of feeling that there is conflict outside of you with people that you're letting go of, this could be the message that's coming in for you, okay? Just to knock you off your path. So it's all about you taking control of your own energy and pulling back. It's like going into hermit mode. That's the energy I keep picking up. It's like going into the void, go back into the inner child. Ace of Cups, love and compassion. Okay, it's all about your self-love. It could be a proposal, it could be marriage, it could be marriage within yourself, of your own divinity between your masculine and feminine. I pick up so many different energies actually. I wish I could just stick to one. Okay, let's just see what else comes out. Four of Swords, okay, it's rest, relaxation, and that's where this water your garden is all about. It's about recovery, taking care of yourself, so that you're able then to plan for your future. You've got to take care of yourself and your own needs as you're going through this transformation. Okay. Three of Wands. Okay. So foresight, go in the enterprise, you're setting something up, and that's your plan. Two of Wands and also Eight of Wands. There's a lot of passion here, a lot of fire that's happening around you right now. Speedy movements. It also could mean love, but it's all passion. It's about what you want. You could be traveling. You could be traveling abroad. You could be traveling even to a retreat. Whatever it is that you're feeling passionate about, for you to nurture yourself, take care of your needs. Yeah, it's about making a decision. It's fast movement. It's like something, I feel that a message is going to come in. A message is going to come into you quite quickly, because we did see swords somewhere. I'm not going to go back to it now. But it feels as if a message is going to come in very quickly, and it's only from that message that's going to start. It's like ignite something within you that is going to really push you forward for something. It could be a job, it could be even just to take care of yourself. Whatever it is, it's going to move you very quickly. Ten of Cups. Oh wow. Relationship, commitment, family. This is also underneath the Ace of Cups. Okay, proposal of marriage. Somebody's going to come in with a love offer. Somebody's going to come in quite quickly. I'm on a different energy now because it's outside of you, but it's still affecting you within you. It could be somebody from the past that's coming back round, or it could be somebody else that's coming into your life that is very similar to somebody that you once was, or who you once was with past 18 years ago. But this time around, you are wiser, you are stronger, you are more knowledgeable, you know what it is that you want, which will then bring you the Ten of Cups, which is fulfillment. It's divine, it's happy ever after, it's the fairy tale, it's the dream, it's what every child, no, I'll rephrase that, because not every children wants to dream about having their own little family, but I'm just picking up, as a child, you're playing with your toys, you play with your dolls, or whatever it might be, boy, girl, whatever it doesn't, whatever gender, and you copy what your mom represents or what your dad represents. And I don't know why I'm picking this up, but this is what I've got at the moment. And it just feels as if whatever was portrayed to you, or whatever was your ideal of how you believe that our parents are, or how family environment is. It could be this that you're getting, or it could be something similar to it, because that's where you was in the past while it was in shadow. But this time around, it feels that family environment to you now is not so constricted as it was in the past. Family environment to you, family life to you, is about freedom of expression, freedom of enjoying everybody, enjoying their moment in the relationship. It's about being authentic and truthful and honest and loyal. It's about exploring the depths of your own soul while in a committed relationship. It's about respecting and honouring each other. It's unconditional love. It's the chalice, it's the unconditional love. Ace of Wands, okay, new projects, inspiration, urges to create something new. These are really great cards. The Lovers, love, harmony in relationships, okay. Really coming together within yourself as the divine masculine, feminine, but also somebody new. It could be the past that's coming forward, where healing is taking place. It really feels the coming together. I just went like that as I looked into this, and that's how she's got her hands, transformation, looking at something. It's transformed into feels more, I was going to say substance. It's got substance behind it this time round. It's got something that's more solid and stable. Something that can be really worked on without the effort of working on it. It's just going to flow. It's just going to flow. Okay, I want to get, let's get those. I want to get, okay, the Ace of Cups. Oh, actually, I think I'm going to get clarification on each card, and let's see what else unfolds. So, more clarification, please, on the Ace of Swords for mental clarity. I can't even see that. Oh, right, that's interesting. Ten of Swords. You've been through hell and back. You've, wow, absolutely. You couldn't get no worse than the Ten of Cups. But this is the start of, or the ending of that journey. The Swords, it's Phoenix rising. And through that Phoenix rising, it's brought you mental clarity. It's brought you a breakthrough for a new beginning. That's what transformation is about. Massive transformation. Bring more clarification, please, for the Five of Wands. So what was competitive? Who was competitive? Who was the rival? Who was the rival that put you into the Ten of Swords? Who was the rival? Oh, okay. The Ten of Cups, relationship, marriage. Somebody came into it. That's what I'm picking up. Somebody came into the relationship. Okay. Okay, I'm picking up, so it's wands. It's fire sign. I've also got an earth sign that came into the relationship. But what I'm picking up from this card, what I'm seeing with this card right now, it's very much in shadow, but it was also feels it's a lot of, there was passion, but it feels like spells. Something happened in your relationship, in your happy ever after, in the past cycle, and it feels that could have been a lot of projecting, but it feels very shadow like. When you light the candle, look how dark it is in the background, and it's light in the way. It's like the hermit with a lantern, but this wand here, it reminds me of somebody that's doing magic, like, reminds me like kitchen magic to me. Somebody that wanted to disrupt the relationship. And the person I feel that disrupted the relationship or disrupted his own relationship was the Knight of Pentacles, which is very immature, really. That maybe you were young back then, and this could be the person that's coming back in to your life, because we've got the Ten of Cups here. Or it could be somebody very much like this person. Could be an air sign. But what I'm picking up from the Knight of Pentacles, very, what's the word? I'm trying to find the word. I can feel it. I was going to say astute, but I don't even know what that means, but astute. I'll look it up after, but I don't know what it means really. It feels as if they could have been married to an earth sign, or it could be somewhere in their chart. And don't forget, you can reverse this, okay? Because I'm just working with energy, so masculine or feminine. But it feels that there was disruption that happened in the marriage. This was a conflict. It was like somebody was jealous in this relationship. It could be a third person that was jealous. It could be family that was jealous, that intervened into the relationship. But this person was always on their laptop, maybe working. But I feel also, I'm kind of, it's really strange when I'm picking up right now. It feels as if he's, on his laptop, he's got different folders for different things. So it's something, I don't know if it's his work or something where it was to do with the relationship. I don't know. But there was conflict. And it just feels as if information, or maybe there was something. I've got to get more clarification on that. More clarification, please, on the Knight of Pentacles. More clarification. Okay. It was work. It was work that affected the relationship. I think he had a fear of not having enough. When you look at this, it seems like there's more than enough, to the point of confusion. It's like always making sure that the cupboards are full. It's like, what I'm picking up from this picture, it's like making loads of jams and, what's they call it, jams and preservatives, and then it's not getting it. But what shall I do now? What shall I do now? What shall I put on that shelf? What else can I put on that shelf? Oh, I've got enough really, haven't I? And it's like, when you look at that, maybe the person worked too much, when you look at the names here, the gathering information. It's like I kept seeing on the laptop folders, things have been saved into folders. Maybe you were creating your own business. Maybe that's all you saw. And building it up, but that's all you saw was building it up, which then created conflict. It created tension in your relationship, in your marriage, in your commitment. You became more committed to work than what you did with marriage. Right, okay, I think I'll get that now. Okay, Ace of Cups, so who's the person then? This love and compassion, who is this person? Just saw a card flip over, I think. Okay. Okay, Three of Pentacles. Creating. Somebody that's very creative. Could be an artist, but whatever it is that you was manifesting 18 years ago. Very creative in what it is that you wanted to manifest. It feels as if it's come back round. It's always been with you, but you're looking at it now from a different perspective. Look how she's stepping back from what she's painted, observing what it is that she did. Is it right? Does it feel right? Does it look right? Strategizing is the word I just got. So something that you're looking at. Tweaking is another word I just got. Tweaking something. Putting things in a clearer order, a better order, better plan, better strategy. And by doing that, by observing it in a different perspective of what it is that you want, what you want to be successful in your life, it's about weighing everything up. It's about weighing up what works, what doesn't work. How much time do I put into my business? How much time then have I got to give to my relationships? And it's finding that balance, even though I'm not seeing that right here, right now, but that's the energy I'm picking up. And it feels as if with what you're now perceiving, what you're now seeing of what you want to create for your future, you're seeing different possibilities. You're seeing different possibilities that was blocked from you before, because you was just so engrossed making jams and preservatives, just filling up, just creating. It just kind of like feels creating a bit of chaos, really, where it wasn't quite in order and you can't work out why that was. And I think it was because there was some kind of spell, or it could be because it was in shadow and something wasn't quite seen. What you need to do, but now you're gaining a better perspective, and because of that, you know that you're able to bring in your proposal for a new relationship, as well as a relationship. Could be a work relationship or a love relationship, but it's about finding that balance. Okay, so didn't even say anything. Okay, yeah, you're really coming to the top of your game. You've climbing the mountain there. When you look at that, it's like that perfection, isn't it? It's the perfection. It's like I'm getting there now. I can see clearly. Oh God, that's interesting. I can see clearly now. The rain has gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. It's like she's seeing clearly now. Now, Gender Pacific, seeing clearly now, seeing the picture clearly, knowing what it is that you want. Okay, Chalice, so happy marriage, Could be a big, massive celebration that's happening, surprise wedding, event. It's a celebration with friends, family. Okay, the Queen of Chalice is very... that's interesting, okay, because it was actually about marriage, relationships, and you got the cup, which is the chalice, the cup of love, the divine cup of love. And here you've got the Queen of Chalice, the Queen of Cups. Very sensitive is what I'm picking up. Really sensitive. The picture in this card is, if this resonates with you, you are very sensitive. Very sensitive to words, very sensitive to... very sensitive towards, you know, if the person, if... oh God, that's interesting. If the other person don't come in correctly, it's like, oh, you know, it's all you're not... You're making me feel... You're making me feel as if you don't really care. When you look, this is... the feminine is all upset and the masculine's being very kind of matter-of-fact kind of look. And if he's not tapped into the emotional side to understand her side, but then she's working from the emotion, and so she's just overly sensitive. And it might be because of going through this transformation, it feels like this is the void. It's tapping into something that needs to be explored. It's confidence. It's confidence. It's about when you're Cancer is very intuitive. They're very sensitive. They pick up vibrations. I mean, I'm one of them. And if things doesn't, if the right words isn't said for a Cancer, they can just shut down because they can get oversensitive. They can overthink. They can go into their shell. It's like the void again, go back into the shell, because it's like, oh, I don't want to be too vulnerable if I say this or if I say that. But when you look at this masculine, it feels as if they know, and they want to try and help the feminine to overcome this. I'm just seeing now a vortex of energy. It's like something is being stirred in the Cancer, in the feminine. You could have Cancer in your birth chart or in your rising or your Venus. But it's, like I said, it's no gender specific. It could be either. But one of them is very, very sensitive. Of course, it was over anyway. Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. I'm feeling right now that oh, I thought it was tissues, but why am I now picking up it's a letter? Because I mentioned the Ace of Swords as a message, and that looks like a letter. That's now screwed up. Letter, a message. Maybe you've received a message of something that's made you sad. Maybe something sad from the past, even though you're still moving forward. Well, that could be just another energy I'm picking up there. Okay, very, oh God. Okay, very competitive. Very competitive. This, oh God, I know what this is. I know what this is. Family. Family. Very, they don't want this to happen. They don't want you two to come back together. That's the energy I'm picking up. They affected the marriage even back then. That's when I don't know why I feel it, but I do. because something happened where it became rivalry, conflict. And again, it's conflict here where it's to do with the Ace of Cups. So when you look at that, it's like this conflict. Maybe he's bringing in a message or something to do with family. Maybe the family doesn't want you together, which has upset you. But you're seeing something more clearly now and you didn't see it clearly before. Okay, Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. Very abundant. Very abundant, very independent, financially independent. I am feeling abundant, yeah, and financially dependent. Always dressing beautiful, elegant. People look at it and elegant. But I don't like that one. Anthony, I just looked under the deck. Again, she's holding a letter here. Just like she is holding a letter. It feels more like a Dear John letter, because on this one, she's got a letter here, she's crying, and there's a removal van. It's like, and the keys are on the table. It's like in your last relationship, you come home one day, the house was empty, and they were gone. That's interesting. And they were gone. I'm picking up that this was more of the past, because you're seeing something now from a different perspective of why that happened. People come into your life for a reason, a season or a lifetime. And I think that this was a reason for you to, I feel, to be independent. Okay, let's just go on. Clarify the Four of Swords, which was about rest and relaxation, meditation, contemplation. Oh, okay. Okay. Knight of Chalice. Ah, narcissist. It was a narcissist from the past. Okay. That's what it was all about, because there was a narcissist. Look how they look at themselves in the reflections. It's, oh, who's that? Oh, it's me. I love me. That energy. It's like, I don't give a shit about you. I'm off. I'm going to take all my stuff. I'm not going to let you know. I'm just going to ghost you. Just going to ghost you. I might leave you a little note. Just say bye. Here's the keys. I got someone else. Whatever. But narcissist, yeah. Okay. Three of Wands. Oh. Okay. Since from that experience, it really, because this is all to do with transformation. Okay. So from this experience, well, he could have done the runner, but I'm picking this up as you. It's like you're stepping into your own. Because when you look at this here, which is at the end card, at the start of the card, it was the Phoenix rising. The Phoenix rising after the Ten of Swords, okay? And from that journey, you're now stepped into your own power. From the experience, transformation has took place. What number is that? Number 6. Balance. It's brought balance into your life. Okay. Clarify the Two of Swords. What is it that you're planning and where are you off to? What are you planning? You're planning, you're making a decision. You could be leaving home, travelling. But your happiness, you can see your happiness in the future. You know where you've been in the past, but you know what you're seeing now. It's seeing the bigger picture. You're seeing a clearer picture. Okay, there you go. What's that say? The writing's so small on that. I don't know. I can't see what that says. But anyway, this is when you look. It's like really creating. When you look at this one and you look at that one. It's like, feels a counterpart. Maybe it could be two people on the same journey. It could be the same person or a new person. So I'm feeling this is more future. That was past. But you could have both been on the same journey, or I don't know, take it out as, you know, whatever resonates with you. But I'm picking up from here that you are making a decision about your business, your project. What's it got on that calendar? And I'm 30, I think it's 31. Oh my God. On that calendar it says October. We're in September now, aren't we? October the 31st. How interesting is that? How interesting is that? Okay, it's about strategizing, planning, working from home, something that you're doing from home on the computer, making plans for the future, because this is what this is, making plans. Could be another person, because I feel that because you got the Ten of Cups here and you got the Lovers, it could be another person, the past person, or a new person that was quite similar to the past. But right at this present moment, you are focusing on your work, okay? And with that, you are planning your future. But October the 31st is going to be something very significant. This could be for an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Could be your birth sign, your rising, or your Venus, your moon, sun, and rising. Okay, yeah, you've had look how happy she is. You look at her face; it's like she's had a spurt of inspiration again. Oh, I know what I want. I know what I want to do. You can see the big picture. You know, you've put it all together. It's like this massive. It's like after the void or in the void, it's going to be like eureka. Wow, I know now. I know every single thing. Whatever you've done in the past, it's all been brought forward for you to really manifest it. But you're a different person. And it's about when you're in a relationship, because I mentioned this before, when you was in a relationship, you brought in the beliefs of your parents, or it's codependent on each other, expecting the other person to, it's like the masculine goes out to the work and the woman stays at home and looks after the kids and cleans the house. But in this day and age, everything has changed. Both goes out to work, or it could be the reversal. The masculines might stay at home and raise the family, and the wife goes out to work. But everything has changed now, and it's about finding that happy medium that suits you and suits your family, suits what it is that you want for your future. You might choose to be independent, to live separately, to be independent, but still be connected, to still be loyal, still be faithful. You don't have to be living under the same roof. You might prefer to live under separate roofs because of your experience in the past. You enjoy your own company. You know what it is that you want to achieve, business and life in general. But you're already self-sufficient. You're abundant, because I did see, didn't I, the Queen of Pentacles. I know I did. But anyway, okay. Great reading for you all. Okay, clarification on the Eight of Wands. What saw this speedy action movement? These changes, these sudden changes. It could be a quick move, quick move into maybe a new job, new relationship, but love is coming your way. Opportunities are coming your way. The right people are coming your way. With suggestions, ideas. Look at this. Strength. Because she's running on her own. So I'm going for it. I am going for this. That was right over the Eight of Wands. Somebody's running your way. Somebody's coming into your life. Or that's you just really eager, running forward to what it is that you want. You know what you want. You gain strength and momentum of your past experiences. You could also be a runner and enjoy running in the country, but running on your own, getting fit. But you know what you want to do now. That looks gorgeous, that does. It's like, yeah, I know what I want to do. I'm going for it. Okay. Clarification for the Ten of Cups, please. Ten of Cups, the Devil energy. Okay. This is giving me a different energy here. Okay. That's interesting. Okay, the Ten of Cups here. The Ten of Cups was over there and it didn't work. Okay, it ended. Ghosted. Narcissist. This time around, you come into your own. You're independent. You're finally independent. You're comfortable. Your foundations are strong. You know what it is that you want. For your Ten of Cups this time around, you understand the Devil energy. You understand that you don't need all these pots of jams, and you don't need a big house. You don't need loads of furniture. You don't need to keep on spending money on the stuff that you don't really need, because you're just cluttering everything all up. You're cluttering up your cupboards, your drawers, and that is the Devil energy. But this time around, you're aware of that. You know that. Even though you like the ice cream, you just know that you're not going to have another one. Okay? Okay. Right, well, I'm picking up from here. Right, okay, let's go here first. I'm picking up here. It's the King of Wands, and it's... feels like the Emperor to me. This is a person who is very powerful, a leader. People look up to this person. This is who you are. You are coming into your power. People, you could have a platform. You could have a tarot card, YouTube channel, TikTok. It could be absolutely anything. Whatever it is that you've got, whatever it is that you do, people look up to you. People listen to what you've got to say, because you stand in your own power. You are you in your own integrity, because you have learned lessons, valuable lessons from the past that you are bringing into your future. But through that, you're not here, you're there. And people are listening to what you've got to say, because you know that it's like oh God, I had a card the other week. The Journey. It reminded me of the Fool card, the cycle of the Wheel of Fortune, the journey on life. When you start off as the Fool, it's like the death, the ending. Yeah, the cycle, of course. Because that's what we're in. We're in the ending and the new beginning. And you've been through that cycle. You're wise this time round. You know what it's all about. You understand the lessons. You understand how we can naively jump into things and expect a good outcome. Because you've repeated them before and it was never a different outcome. It was always the same outcome. But this time around, so if it's the same person coming back around, it's going to be a different outcome, because you've changed. You've learned. You've learned that you learned about what you want, and because you know what you want, you know what you want in another person. You know what you would ask. What are they bringing to your table? What are they offering you? And does that sit well with you? So you've come into your own power, and because you've come into your own power, you have formed something in your business which still represents your own journey. And with that, it's about what's the word am I looking for? Honouring was what I was going to say, but it's about honouring the past and who you are today, because you wouldn't be the person that you are today if it wasn't from the experiences that you had from the past. So everything that happened in the past was meant to have happened in the past. It was meant to have happened for you, not to you. And so it's like finding your own sacred corner or sacred space of everybody, even the divine, your archangels, your spirit family, your guides, your spirit guides, your guardian angels. It's about honouring them, because if it wasn't through them, you was never able to be on this journey for you to discover. Let me get it up because it's just come to me. You would never be able to discover, where is it? There. All the information that was in the Akashic Records. And so now you are honouring every single thing that you was meant to have learned. That was all already written. And you've recognised that. It's past lives. It's already been written out. You just had to see something from a different perspective. And so that puts you... I'm losing on the cards because I'm very messy. It puts you in the King of Wands. Even though that's a female, but it could be the female in the male energy, the feminine energy in the masculine. I hope that makes sense. Anyway, right, okay. So you're honouring the past, your deity. It could also be honouring your family lineage. Why am I getting my cards wrong? Okay. So this is what's happening now for the Ten of Cups. And the Ten of Cups is all about bringing divine love, because you've learned, you've understood the lesson, and you cleared so much away, even from past lives and your family lineage. And so now in your relationship, or your new relationship that you're moving forward towards, it's going to bring you happiness. It's going to bring you fulfillment. It's going to make your dreams come true. Everything is going to come in for you. Everything. Everybody, whoever this is resonating with, only good is coming in. You can't see it. You can't see it. You just got to trust and have faith that everything will happen in divine timing. Everything will happen when it's meant to happen. Okay, so the Ace of Wands, the new project. Okay, I didn't even... Okay. This time around, you are going to strategize. You're going to be more acute, whatever the word is. It feels as if it's like knowing what sells and what doesn't sell. It's like checking on the market, and seeing what the best way of presenting something. It's finding your finding your, what's the word? Niche. Why do these words come to me? Then I can't get out my mouth. It's like you are looking at the best way of selling yourself, selling what you want to put on the market, how you want to sell yourself. Because you've come into your own authentically, and with that it feels like a twist of something. You want to create something that has a twist and something that not many people are able to do, because not many people can really access all the information that you've managed to access in your own Akashic records. And to have got there, you would have really gone down deep into the rabbit hole. It's like Alice in Wonderland. It's looking into Pandora's box and also looking into your own past life, your shadow self, everything. You connected to absolutely everything. And you want to find your own particular way. And this is what you're going to be working on. Something that hasn't been done before or very rarely is done. Okay? Beautiful. Beautiful reading. Okay, the Lovers. Let's get some clarification on the Lovers. Okay, new relationships, a union, a partnership. It could be a sexual one or passionate one. It could be a passionate with work. You know, it's Mercury, Gemini, air. Oh, I've got bibs. Okay, Knight of Swords. Writing things down. So with the Lovers, why have I got writing something down? I feel sad. The Knight of Swords. Something. Something that needs to be created. Oh, the moon goddess. Really tapping into your unconscious, tapping into the shadow. So the moon represents the shadow. It's what's unconscious. You are really tapped in. Look at the wolf there. You are the wolf. You can quite comfortably walk alone. I feel. Hold on, let's see what that one is. King of Pentacles. Did I get the King of Pentacles up there? I'm sure I said. Oh, interesting. That was the Knight of Pentacles, but now right at the very end you got the King of Pentacles, maturity. That's the journey. That's the journey. And so this time around you got the moon goddess. Tap the feminine. King of Pentacles is really tapped into the feminine. This feels like something that needs to be wrote down. Maybe you're writing something, or writing a book, or writing a story, something that you're writing down, but it's about emotions. You've got a glass there, so maybe you do it over a glass of wine, you write things down. Or maybe you're going to have a glass of wine and then text somebody, message somebody, because we did get the messages right at the very beginning, because we've come full circle, we're doing it all again. But this time is different. The Knight, the King of Pentacles, is very practical. Very sensible, very practical. Very respected in the community. I always find that Knight of Pentacles, sorry, not Knight of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, they are very family orientated, safety, security, provider, good provider, work together as one, as a couple, the strength, the power of unity within that relationship, but also very giving as well in the community, in family, friends. The King of Pentacles, people go to them to talk to them if they have any issues or problems, even right down to a burst pipe, to a relationship problem. People will go to the King of Pentacles. So you've got the King of Wands as well. People look up to you. So that's Lovers, the King of Pentacles. Could have Cancer. I'm seeing Moon. Very much work on your own. Like a lone wolf. It's affected by the moon's cycles. Very tapped into energy, very tapped into emotion. I'd like to know, what are you writing? What are you writing? What are you writing? Clarify the Knight of Swords. Clarify the Knight of Swords. Clarify the Knight of Swords. Ooh. This will be a clarification, isn't it, for the ending? So let's have a look. You're trying to relax. And because it's over the Lovers, it feels like you're trying to relax. I did mention about taking care of your body, relaxing, take time out. And you still got books there. It's like you're not quite relaxing. You could be lying in your bath, relaxing, but your mind is still going, still constantly thinking, strategizing, working out how do I do this? It's like writing things down and then thinking, oh, that don't seem right. Why has that got confusing? Justice. This is giving me a bit of a different energy. Let me just see. It is to do with work, building something, creating something that you're very talented at doing. It's number 8 card. It is to, there you go. Something that you're really compatible with. That you feel that you're compatible with. That you could work together, create something. In the past, you're looking back when you had nothing. You had nothing because back then, well, hold on, that's a little bit of a contradiction. Even though you had nothing, you had everything, but you had nothing. It's not exactly what you wanted. It's not exactly what you wanted. It's not about making hasty moves. Out of fear of losing again. Fear of not having enough. Fear of losing your home. Losing everything that happened here. Losing the relationship. Oh, you got the Sun card. There you go. You're not going to lose anything. Not this time around. And this time around, I like that. It really feels as if you're really in touch and tuned with your sensuality, sexuality. You know it's like really tapped into the feminine. You're tapped into your desires. You're tapped into being feminine. The power of the feminine, I feel there. And even when you're relaxing in the bath, you are still thinking, analysing. That's quite masculine, that is, isn't it? So it's like coming into balance. Something is coming into balance where you can have it all. This, oh God, yeah. Have it all. Because she reminds me kind of like, naughty. Kind of naughty. But at the same time, very intelligent. Knows what she wants. She's not angsty. She's not going to be angsty. She does want to work. It could be working with the King of Pentacles, because this is also a water sign as well. Well, it's a water sign with the King of Pentacles. But we also had Cancer up there, didn't we? Yeah, the Five of Pentacles, I feel, is something that you could be in deep thought about of, I never want to be, I never want to be there again. So, yeah. I mean, she looks very abundant. I had Capricorn, didn't I? The Queen. I know I had the Queen, didn't I? The Queen of, was it the Queen of Pentacles? Made a mess of my table. But anyway. Yeah. Well, anyway, there you go. Listen. Everybody is drawn to you. I do feel that if this is a couple, okay, you are a power couple. Actually, yes, it is a power couple, because there is a couple there, okay, and there is a couple there, and you've also got lovers. So lovers, you've both been on the same journey, could be the same relationship coming back around, or a new relationship, but this time around, you know what it is that you want. It's like, it feels that a lot of lessons have been learned. If it's a separate journey and you come together, it's a separate journey. You're both in your own power. You know what it is that you want. I like those two for some reason. Quite drawn to them too. It's like, I'm going to spend time on my own. I'm going to enjoy myself and relax. Glass of wine, candles, rose petals in the water. Himalayan salt bath. And then there's the other side, which is, I'm going to go out, I'm going to party, I'm going to enjoy myself, I'm going to have a good time, I'm going to dress up, just have a good time. And then when I'm back home, I'm going to have a nice relaxing bath on my own. Because you're independent, you don't need anybody else to make you feel fulfilled. You've learned lessons. You don't need them. And I did mention in the reading that you could be meeting somebody that was happy to live in their own house and you live in your house, but it's about commitment still, because you have committed to yourself. And because you've committed to yourself, you're independent. And through that independent, you choose to be with who you choose to be with. So if you have chosen to be with the King of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles has chose to be with you, okay, then you are both faithful, loyal and independent, but still committed. How beautiful. I'll end that there. That's beautiful. Okay, I wish you all the very best on your journey. God bless.